And welcome to this let's say stocks analysis. We will talk about 3 stocks that I'm watching currently and I'm trading, and for me they represent a good potential for day trading and also a big potential for swing trading positions that you can take during several weeks or several days. We will talk first about the star Tesla, one of the most traded stocks in the market. Is it a buy right now? Well, I have sent an email to the members of my private newsletter about a buy signal 1 week ago, I think, and it was just perfect because it's hit exactly the target. I mentioned 230 and it was at 180, if I remember, between 180 and 190. So it's made a very nice movement since that email. Guys, if you are not yet a part of the private newsletter, I advise you to join for free, and you will receive on a regular basis these emails that I will not share here on YouTube, so with complete analysis that will help you find some opportunities. Of course, the same approach, safe trading, waiting for the K levels in order to trade. So Tesla, is it a buy? Well, let's talk about where to buy if we would like to buy. In fact, here we have 2 K zones or K prices in order to buy. The easiest one will be the breakout of 230. It's simple. You watch that breakout, the 230, that was the rejection zone from yesterday's session, because it's a main resistance. You can see here that was, of course, the polarity technique. That was a support, let's say, few months ago, and now it turns to be a resistance. So the breakout of that level 230 will meet the Dow low. In order to see a new trend, a new bullish trend, we need to see the stock breaking out the previous high, making new highs in order to continue the bullish movement. 230, but pay attention, we have a resistance, another big challenge at 237. In case the 237 is broken, expect a very nice momentum from the Tesla. It will be so interesting because we have a gap to fill here. That gap, in technical analysis, each gap has to be filled one day, and this is let's say expected very soon. That zone 265, 250 will be the zone to expect in case the 237 is cleared here. We still bullish as long as the 220 is a support in day trading. Okay, in a swing trading we still bullish as long as the 208, 207 is a support. The breakout of the 207 will invalidate the bullish scenario and will send the Tesla stock down to 273. It's not my scenario. I am bullish, but in order to buy, watch these levels. If you didn't buy yet, 230 for day trading and 237 cleared, the next target will be 260. And then we will talk about the comeback of the big star Tesla above $320 during the next month. Okay, so Tesla with the clear buying signal 237, above it you buy. 260 is the target. If the 260 is cleared, then 320 will be the next target. Okay. GITLAB, the same. I sent an email to my members, to the members of the private newsletter just before the earnings, saying that we expect minimum 20% movements from that stock. it's made more than 35%. We can see that's very nice movement here. And we're talking about two main targets. I think 50, then we are near the target 50. Then if this is cleared, we will see 54 as the next target, then 60. Why? Besides the fact of the fundamentals are getting better and these stories, we have here an interesting pattern. We call this a shooting star, a doji. So the breakout of that doji, let's say, we'll call it a doji. The breakout of that doji here at 49, let's say 50, that was our target, the 50, will open the next target, 54 and 60. In fact, GITLAB will, each time after earnings, will respect one trend. Okay, we can see here the last earnings, it was a drop, then continued dropping to the low of the year. Here, earnings run up, it will continue till we reach a nice target. The same here, run up, then a drop. Okay, so why 60? Because here we are near the same scenario. The stock was at 46, we are here, we closed it at 46, then the stock went to 60, even 61. That's what I am expecting here. I am expecting from GITLAB, in case it closes above 50 today, to see the stock going to 60 during the next weeks. Okay, as long as GITLAB is above 41, 41.80, 42, we remain bullish, because in case this does not happen, in case GITLAB drops below that level, we have a gap to fill. Okay, all this gap, the gap from the last earnings and the gap from the earnings before. So above 41, we remain bullish. Okay, the third one will be DKS. We will see the same scenario, the same pattern, a sort of, let's say, doji here. Of course, I like doji patterns. Why? Because they are simple to trade. You just wait for the breakout of the edge, the upper one or the lower one. Of course, here I am bullish because I expect the stock to continue the nice dynamic done from during the week. And we see here that big breakout engulfing, announcing a new trend from DKS. And here, in case the DKS stock closes above 139 today, we expect the stock to reach 142, then 151. Here, the stock filled the gap at 138, and the rejection here was normal. So another attempt here would happen today, especially that the RSI just started to go up above the neutrality zone. So the bullish dynamic is still early, and we still see a room to go here, especially after the earnings. We can see here the earnings, we have a run up, then the stock reached 151. So here we had a small drop before with this earnings, we have a small drop, then the stock resumed the bullish trend. And I believe that first we needed to see the stock at 142, then above 142. If you are patient and you don't want to take risk, wait for the breakout of 149, then above 142, 143, expect the stock to go to 151. We are bullish as long as we are above 134, but it's not only that. That candle, the engulfing candle, in fact, here you should watch the 50% of that candle. This is one of the Elliott principles. So 130 here, around 130 is the pivot point with DKS. Above 130, 135, 130.5, still bullish. Below 130, here we can talk about the invalidation of the scenario. It's not my scenario, I'm still bullish, but below 130 we stop. It's a stop loss. Above 130 we are still bullish until 151. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. If you want me to cover for you a stock, an index, feel free also to let me know through the comments. And if you are not part of the private newsletter, feel free to join. You will find the link in the description, and we will share together the trading ideas and we will trade together. Thank you and have a good day.